Hi guys. Hi Darla, Clora, Becky. How y'all doing? Hang on. Okay. Want to make sure I get all the information in here. How's everybody doing this morning? I get my voice going. I got some hot coffee and cold juice. So yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Get my little notes going here. So yeah. Hi Patty O. So if you're just joining us for the first time or watching the recording, my name's Dee Dee. I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And today we're unboxing and coloring. I haven't peeked at what lampshade it is, but we're going to unbox this and we're going to color the shade today. Hi, Julie. Happy hump day. Happy wonderful Wednesday. Hi, Maseki. Anybody else? Darla and Darlene. Molly. Let's see. Oh, and there's Ethan. Let me there it is. So, yeah, Ethan is the owner of the Coloring Lamp Company. And so he said that if you buy one of, and I did put it at the top, and I'll try to keep putting it in, and I know the mods will too. There's the Coloring Lamp site. And Ethan said if you use code DD, you'll get a discount. So, yeah. Yeah. So thank you for that, Ethan. And so, yeah, we'll wait a few minutes, say good morning to everybody. And then I have not peeked. I mean, let me go ahead and show you this. Hang on. I'm going to move the camera. Don't anybody freak. Let me take it off the thing here. So here's the other one that I've already colored. I did this a while back. And so let me kind of turn it. There you can see. And it does have, hang on, let me get one of the little what do you call it, lamp, the the clicker, so you can see. Let me straighten it out there. Sorry guys, I just took the camera off the stand. So see, you can change all the colors. So I set this one up so we can kind of refer to it as we go. Isn't that cool? I'll put it back to white. Although I really like that green one. I like that one. And I think I'm going to leave it on that one. So you can change the colors. All right, so I'm going to hang the camera back up here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it came in the little plastic thing. I took it out so I could change it. I have the other one for that one too. I just use the same one. I know, isn't it pretty? Hi, Linda. Let's see, Patty O. Who else am I missing? Hi, Pacola. There's Pacola. And Pacola, I was just saying that Ethan said that anybody that buys one of the lamps, if they put in code DD, then you will get a discount. And here again is the website. So yeah. Thanks, Ethan. So let me see here. Where'd he go? What? Okay, get your coffee, Ethan. Get your coffee. We'll wait a few more minutes. Hi, Tina. Hi, Tina. How you doing? Okay, so there we go. 25% off the next 3 days. So there y'all go. If you like what we're doing here today. Hi, Rachel. I'll leave that up for a minute there. So yes, I was worried about Tina. She just did not know I was going to stream on Monday. She didn't know I was back. So that she was fine. She was around on Monday. She just didn't know I was streaming on Monday. She didn't know I was back. Got your coffee, Ethan. And also, if you don't follow the Coloring Lamp and Ethan on Instagram, he has some funny videos. That one in the bathtub, Ethan. The video in the bathtub, let me find you here. And it's just Coloring Lamp on Instagram, not the Coloring Lamp. Hang on. So yeah, it's just Coloring Lamp on Instagram. So yeah, you can follow Ethan over there. Look, followed by Maseki, Darla. Oh my gosh. But where is that video? Oh my gosh, the one with the bathtub. Was that on here or was that on a YouTube? I think it might have been on YouTube. So also on YouTube, follow the Coloring Lamp on YouTube. I think that he did a little promo with the bathtub. That was hilarious. That was a good one. And also on YouTube, he does have thank you, Pacola. Pacola put the link for the IG. And if you follow him on YouTube, I'm gonna put it together, but he has two little videos on how to put it together. They're only like 3 minutes. So simple, guys. Now, how about do it quickly? But he has 2 videos how to put the lamps together. This is the larger one, and they have a mini one. And he has videos on how to put those together. Little 3-minute videos on YouTube. So I don't know if Pacola or Tina have the YouTube link. But if you look up the Coloring Lamp, you'll find him. So let's see. Rachel. Let's see. Who else? I'm sure I'm missing people coming in. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. And hope y'all will enjoy seeing. I'm going to color the shade. I haven't looked at which one it is. I haven't peeked, but I do have my Ahuhu markers and alcohol markers at the ready. So any alcohol markers, brush tips preferred because you can blend easier. But yeah, I'm going to be using that today. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tina. Tina's put the instructions in the above link right here. There we go. Thanks, Tina. So, yeah. So you can find. Let's see. Here we go. Thank you, Pacola. Yeah, I think he said for 3 days. For 3 days, there's going to be a discount. So, hi, Arlene. I'm going to get my voice going here. Hi, Yvonne. Anybody else? Debbie Bruce. Debbie, thank you. I'm sending you something, Debbie. And matter of fact, let me make myself that note. Thank you so much, Debbie. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm sending you something, Debbie. So let me make that note there. Got little notes everywhere since I got a lot of stuff to keep up with. And don't forget, guys, I have jury duty. Sorry. I have jury duty Monday, the 27th. So I won't be here at least on the 27th, maybe not on Wednesday, the 29th either. So if I'm not here, that's why I have jury duty. So that will be a couple of weeks away, but still just want to give y'all a heads up. Hi, CNP. Let's see. I said hi to Arlene, Julie, who else? I know they have good ones, right? And I'll show the one that I colored here a few months ago. I'll show you that one again in a minute. So yeah. So just trying to read chat, keep up with chat. Okay, so if y'all have any questions, Ethan is here. He's here somewhere. Let me try to find him to click on him again. Where are you, Ethan? Looking for his name here so I can just click on so y'all know who to look for. He's drinking his coffee, so there he is. There he is. There's Ethan. There's Ethan, the coloring lamp. Yeah, there he is. Either Ethan is either he's there and someone else is typing for him while he drinks his coffee, but he's there. So yeah. But anyway, okay. So let's see. We'll give it a couple more minutes. So lurkers and anybody else. I mean, it's really cool. Let me go ahead and let me show it to you again. I'm take my camera down off the stand here. So I have one set up here. This is one I colored a while back. I'm going to try to turn it here so you can see. And it just rests over the top of the bulb. It's just so simple. It's not complicated. It's real easy. It just sets right over the top of the lit bulb. And then you can change with the, whoops, sorry guys. I'm very good at holding this. And okay, so you have the little remote here. So we can change it to different colors. Orange. Let me get the box out of the way here. So it changes every time you push a different color. You get a different effect, right? And then I think you do blinking. And then we'll go back. There's just the plain white one. I really like this blue with the cat. Isn't that cool, guys? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to try not to move you too quickly and hang you back up on the thing here. Let me pin up the cord. I have the cord pinned up on the thing out of the way. There we go. Yeah. So, hi, Kathy. I know, right, Darlene? It's so cool. It really is cool. Yeah, and he's got the new bamboo rings. So I have not unboxed anything, Ethan. I left it for the live show. Yeah, I can see they are a little thicker. I can see that they are thicker. And the little feet have wood feet. And I did watch the video. He does have 2 videos on YouTube on how to put it all together. But it's really easy, guys. It's with magnets. And I guess everything's in here. I haven't looked. Yeah, there's the magnets there. There's the magnets. And I have not even, all I did was open the box. That's all I've done. And so, yeah. Keep waiting for that cat in the lamp to blink. I know, right? That was fun. There is a video. There's a video on that lamp too, coloring the other one. So, but then now they have new bamboo wood and new designs. I don't know what design is in here, so I'm anxious to see. Whatever it is, we're coloring it today. We're doing it, people. Let's see, Kathleen. There's Janet. Hi, Janet. So, yeah, so I hope y'all will peruse the website again. I'll try to, I have it in my cut and paste, so it's right here. And and don't forget, if you purchase one, put in Dee for a discount code for the next 3 days. Ethan said there's a 25% discount for the next 3 days. So just FYI. Hi, Juanita. How you doing? Hi, Flo. It's good to see you. It's been a while, Flo. I hope you're doing okay. And yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me get comfortable in my squeaky chair here. All right, so we got the coloring lamp little logo cut. That's just a nice little touch. When you open it up, you see this. All right, so let's remove that. And then we have the bulb. We have the bulb and the and oh, let's not stick the I hope I didn't hurt that. I just accidentally stuck the magnets to the light bulb. So here is the here's the stand, and the stand is a different stand. Let's go ahead and screw the light bulb in. Let's take off the little twisty tie. Put it in, if y'all have any questions, put it in caps so I see that you're talking to me. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the twisty tie off. The cord. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. Okay, I have one lit up already, so I'm going to just not light this one up yet. All right, so it comes with the LED colors and the controller. Okay, so I'm going to put that right over here. All right, then we have, what do I do with the here? It has the magnets. I think there's 6. Yeah, there's 6 magnets. So all you do with the magnets is with the lampshade. And again, Ethan has a video on YouTube. You're wrapping the Mylar lampshade, and you're just connecting it with magnets. It's really easy, guys. And they have the magnets on the inside here. Okay, so when you put the shade in there, well, this is upside down. When you put the shade in there, you just attach a magnet to the shade, and we'll do that here in a little bit. And so it just stands up like the one I just showed you. So let's go ahead and take out the bamboo. This is nice, Ethan. This is some nice bamboo stand here. That's really, really impressive. It's so much heavier and bigger than the other one. So that's a nice improvement there, Ethan. Good job. Okay, so we got a little thank you coloring lamp sticker. And let's see right here. Let's remove the box. Okay. All right. So one of my let's see, hang on a second here. Let me go over here. Okay. All right. And take off the tape. Or the, what do you call it? The tissue paper. And see what shade we're going to color today. I'm going to throw shade. Hi, Julianne. Hi, preppy crappy girl. How you doing, Jonna? All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, look at this. It's very cool. All right, so we got the owl, the all-seeing eye, and just tons of flowers around here. All right, so I'm excited. All right, so let's see if I can put this lamp up just a little, my ring light. I want it to be nice and bright. How does that look, guys? Let me go ahead and put the what do you call it? The rings and the magnet to the side here until we can put it together in a little bit. All right. So let's move this over. Straighten this up. How's that look? How's that look? It's a little dark over on this side. Let me move my ring light a little closer. There we go. There we go. How's that? I can brighten it up too if we need to. And I will zoom in. Well, let me go ahead and zoom in now. Let me click in one. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? And it's on this Mylar, and the marker just glides. The marker just glides over the top of this like mylar. I don't know if it's exactly, is it mylar? I don't want to say the wrong stuff, but it's like mylar. It's like, see, it's shiny on this side, matte on this side, and the marker just glides over it. How does that look? Does that look pretty centered and everything? Looks good? Okay, thanks, Darla. All right, so again, I'm going to pull out some of my Ohuhu markers. I have the pastel set. I have the skin set, which it has all the browns. And then I just have a general set. But I also have all kinds of other alcohol markers. I just pulled these Ohuhu ones out because they're the budget-friendly markers if you want to you want to color them with alcohol markers. So these are budget friendly markers if you want to buy those, or you might already have some Copics or Master's Touch or the Milo. I think it's either Milo or Milo. I have just different brands of them. So any alcohol markers. Okay. So if y'all have any questions, put it in caps. I am going to start. Is it bright enough? Do I need? Because this is really white, very white. It looks a little gray on screen. Let's see about maybe brightening up. There we go. That's better. That's more true to. It's really a bright white. It's not gray at all, but it just kind of looks that way on screen. Are y'all ready? I just saw this for the first time myself, so I'm not sure how I'm going to color it, what I'm going to do. This looks kind of like rocks in here. Those are like kind of rocks in here, so maybe I'll do those, a blue and a gray, or maybe some brown, because I want to do the owl. I don't know if I want to do the owl brown though. I think I want to do the owl in colors, because this needs to be nice, bright, and colorful. So, hi, Diana. Anybody else? Thanks for being here. So we're coloring on the coloring lamp. Don't forget here. Let me go ahead and put in the link again. And Ethan's giving a discount for the next 3 days if you put in the code DD. So make sure you do that if you purchase one. All right. So let's see. What should we start with? I love the background. Ethan, do you know offhand the artist that did this? So we can give credit to the artist. An iridescent. Well, I don't have iridescent markers. Here's the thing about doing any kind of opaque. You really don't want to use like something like gold, silver, something that's opaque, non-see-through, because then when you put it when you put the light behind it, you're going to see just a black spot. It's just going to be black wherever you put an opaque color. So you want to use translucent. You want to use the alcohol markers and anything that's translucent, because when the light shines from behind it, if you've got a spot of say gold acrylic or gold paint pen or something, it's just going to look black from the back. Okay, so here we go. Here's the artist. Okay, thank you, Picola. I missed it. So there we go. There's the Thiago Bianchini. I'm not going to try. Thiago. Thiago. Thanks, Picola. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to maybe start with blue and purples up in here. So let's see here. Let me kind of flip my lids up inside, turn them upside down so I can see inside. And I think I want it to be like maybe blue, a light blue. And I also have a piece of paper over here to test. Where'd it go? Test my colors on. It's up under here. There we go. I have a test sheet here so I can test my colors before I put them on. So maybe blue, like shades of blue here, and maybe a purple. Let's see. All right. All right. So let's see if I have a dark purple and a blue and then a lighter blue. I'm not liking this particular light blue. Let's see what the other light blue looks like. Nope, that's too green. All right, let's see. It's a little, maybe this will be the best one because that's a little green as well. Let's look at my pastel blues. That one. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to start with these colors here and do a radiated around the eye here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start, guys. Everybody, there we go. Let me move I had to turn my monitor so I can see it. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Let's start up here. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to do a radiating purple. And we'll see how far we get. If we don't finish, we'll at least we'll get far enough in 3 hours where I can then at least put it together. Even if I don't finish it, we're still going to put it together in the last like 15 minutes or so. Okay. All right. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and put the light blue on the edges because we're going to end up blending. Blending out to this light blue with the medium blue in between. Don't forget, guys, if you talk to me, put it in caps. And it is a little squeaky. It is going to be a little squeaky. No, don't. It just is because this is a nice, cool Mylar. All right, so let's go ahead and just bring this in a little. The thing about alcohol markers is when you have a wet edge, and you can re-wet alcohol markers, you can re-wet them. That's how they blend, is with the wet edge. Okay, so I just want to kind of bring in the light blue a little further. And you can see as they dry a little bit lighter. And the more you layer the markers, the darker they'll be. Okay. And I want to keep glancing up at chat every now and then. Don't email Dee Dee about the squeakiness. Yeah. And sister woman Jonna, the preppy crafty girl. Hang on, guys. Hang on, Denise. Hey, I'm streaming. Can I call you back? Yeah, I'm doing a coloring lamp. Go look at it. Yeah, on my show. Okay? I'll call you after it's over. Bye-bye. Denise. Okay, so there we go. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to take the medium. I'm trying to use, you can blend 10 different colors if you want. I personally like to use as few colors as I can to get the effect I want, the blend. It's just, I just like doing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of the blue coming in this way. I'm trying not to rest my hand on it, Although I think it dries pretty quick. Yeah, it dries almost immediately. Yeah. I mean, like really immediately. All right, so I'm going to put the blue. Okay. And then around the edges there. Can y'all see? Do you want me to zoom in a little bit more as I go? Maybe that would be better. Like zoom in like that. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, you can see the blend a little better. Hi, Deb. Anybody else coming in? All right, so there's these little lines kind of going around the edge. So I'm going to just kind of get a little bit of those in. like that. All right, so now let me go ahead and let's see here. I think I'll put a little bit of the blue right in around the eye. Then we're going to try to blend with the light color. Can y'all see okay? How's that looking? Okay, thanks, Jonna. So again, guys, go to the Coloring Lamp website, and then Ethan is just Coloring Lamp on IG and YouTube, and he's got videos on how to put it together. He has, I love the bathtub promo. I hope he has still left that up. It's hilarious. Y'all have to go watch the bathtub promo. Okay, there we go. Now let's see what we can do with the light color here. And kind of blend that in. There we go. So when you re-wet it is when it's going to blend. So I think you can kind of see the purple moving as I blend it. And I'm going in the direction that I want these rays to go in. If I go sideways, it's going to smear it sideways, right? It's going to blend it sideways. So I want to go in the direction that I want the marks to make. Okay, y'all have any questions, just ask. Or ask Ethan some questions while y'all have him here. And he's got his coffee in hand. Ask Ethan, because he's on the I think he's in Vancouver. So I think he's in 3 hours. It's like 6 a.m. for him. So yeah. So thanks for coming in, Ethan, so early. So if you have any questions for him, ask him while y'all got him here. And I am kind of taking my time. If I don't finish, then that's okay. I want to do a good job. So I'll keep showing you the other one that I've colored off and on as well. So I'm just kind of flicking out the rays here. And the more times I go over it, I'm re-wetting the other colors. So it moves the colors. Nice to see a Canadian develop. Yes, I know, right? Exactly, Rachel. So, yeah. All right, so now I'm going to come the other direction and kind of make sure it's smooth here. Because I want it to look like the rays are, lit up. All right. I still haven't decided what color to do the owl yet. I don't really want it to be brown. I want this all to be very colorful, pop art, so I'm going to color it, at least oranges. And oranges, orange colors. Okay, I'm getting there. Thanks, Bacola. All right, so now I'm going to kind of just go back over some of this right here and kind of just get it a little more feathered out. because like I said, it's when it's wet that it moves. The marker moves when, and if you can re-wet it, like I'm doing here, I'm re-wetting the markers. Isn't it cool, guys? I mean, and it feels, I mean, it's just like the perfect base to color on. The Mylar, it's just so smooth and creamy and pleasant, you know. And the squeak, I don't mind the squeak, but Sister Woman Jonna says, "Oh, I like the squeak," but it just feels like you're just marking with like butter. I mean, it's just so smooth. Okay. See how that's kind of blended a little more? I don't want to over blend, but I want it to kind of feather out a little bit more in between there. So let's go back over it. What do y'all think so far? Y'all got some ideas on what color you like to see the owl? I'll look up here in just a second. So thanks, Ethan, for entrusting me to do one of your pieces. No, I don't really want to do it brown. Yeah, I said earlier I want it to be lots of colors. So orange is the fall. Yeah, Kelly said fall colors like red, orange, yellow, you know. And then if I do that, then I could do some more purple and blue in these. I'm not sure if they're lilies or irises, but these could be the same kind of colors as this. That'll tie it together. And then we have these other kind of peonies on the side here. So we could do some other colors there. So, all right. So I'm going to leave this for a minute. We can always come back and, you know, do some more blending or whatever. Wait, let me do this one spot right here. There. All right. And I'm not sure the color of the eye, if we do the eye blue or not. We'll see. Yeah, oranges, yellow, and maybe a little touch of red. But oranges and yellows, what do you think? I'm kind of leaning toward that. So let me put these markers here to the side because I'm probably gonna have to take my phone out of here. My family are doing group text that I'm on. Okay, so let's see. Oranges, and I'm going first in the main colors, and then I'll pick pastels and other colors along with it. I got my little test sheet here. All right, so let's see. Orange and maybe a core. Here, let's test these two. Let's see. That's very similar, so I'm going to go with this one. And then, let's see. And I'm trying to use the Ohuhus mostly, but if I feel like I need to, I'll pull out a Copic or some other color. All right, let's see. Let's get a couple yellows here. This will be just a regular yellow color here. Let's see how light this one is. Okay. So I got those. And now I think I want like a dark, almost red. Let's see. There's a kind of a, don't know if I really want to go with any brown. Yeah, that's way too dark. I want to go with, and I don't have a real bright red, so I think I'll go with a Master's Touch or another brand of red. That's not even quite, I need a little bit darker red, like a maroon color. Let's test that one. That's too dark. I don't want that dark. Let's see. Okay, I think that one will do. All right. So we're going to do yellow, oranges, and one little red. Yeah. All right, so let's move this to the side. Let's see what we want to do. I think I'll start with some bright yellow eyes. So let's go ahead and put some yellow and then do a little shading with the first orange here. And then blend that with the yellow again. Maybe just one little touch. Whoops, wrong end. Just a little bit. And then back with the orange. Those eyes nice and bright. Hi, Fernando. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do the beak orange color. All right. So let's see. I need to I think I'll go ahead and let me just go ahead and put a solid color of orange on the feet, and then we'll do some blending with that in a minute. Let's just get some base color on. I want to take my time. Okay, get the yellow, light yellow. Ooh, wrong end. Oh, sorry, I gotta have to watch where I go here because I'm so zoomed in. There we go. Thanks. Thanks, Sister Woman Jonna. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody that's joining us this morning. All right, so now I'm going to get a little bit darker orange. And do a little bit of shading here. Okay, and then blend that. Can y'all see that? How it blended? Anytime y'all need me to zoom in, I will. It's just I'm going to be working on this whole owl. So I want you to be able to see all the areas because I'm going to be jumping around all different areas, right? All right, so let's see first. I think I'll go with the darkest orange, not the red, but I'm going to want these feathers to have kind of the same kind of effect that I did with the eye. I want to do some shading. So have y'all been asking Ethan any questions? Pepper him with questions. I mean, ask politely. Okay. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Jason. Hi, Jiminy Cricket. Jason, how you doing? We're coloring the coloring lamp Ethan from the coloring lamp is here. We're coloring his new product. It was new version with the beautiful bamboo rings. And which we will put this on we're going to put it together even if I don't finish. I'm going to, after I do these wings here, I'll stop again and show you the other one that I've already colored so you can see what it looks like if y'all are just coming in when one is put together with the colorful LED bulb that you can switch colors with. So, and I'm just using alcohol. I'm just using Ohuhu markers because they're budget friendly. But if you already have alcohol markers, any alcohol markers will work. But I'm trying to use the most budget friendly I can, so you can see that you can use different ones. If you make a mistake, can you fix it? No, not really. I don't think so, sister woman. Just you have to be careful. And you can't really erase. Well, you know what? Let me test something. I don't, the Copic blender, it's supposed to be a blender, but really they're erasers, I think. The Copic, the Zero, they call them blenders, but I found that Copic blenders really are erasers. So let's see if we can erase a piece. Let me get a Kleenex here. Clean this off. All right, so let's get in here with the blender and see if I can take something back up. No, not really. You really can't. I mean, it's lifting. You may be able to lift it if you work at it long enough, but I don't see that happening. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Rachel. Art is never a mistake. I would just make a way to fix it if you mess something up. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Ethan. I would just blend it away. Okay, so let's see. So now let's go ahead with the red, and I want to do some of the tips here. So there's and I kind of like, and I think I'm going to do the same thing right in here in these little feather. You could just color them all, like that should be a shaded area. And I know it's going to take me a minute, but this is the way I want it to look. I want each one of these to have a little checkerboard like. So I'm going to go in here. I'll do a few. We can skip, I don't have to do every one right now because I don't know that I'm going to finish this whole thing in 3 hours. And this is a kind of little detail that's going to take some time, but I want you to at least see. And I will take a picture of it when it's finished and put it on IG. So, but I want you to kind of see. Maybe it won't take me as long as I think. But I want that to have little, rather than just a solid red there, I want it to have like a checkerboard. Because you got to remember, guys, when the light's hitting from behind it, all these little details like this are going to stand out if you have it colored in little details like this. So, and I'll show you the one I have finished over here to the side in a minute. Okay. So you want as much, change of color as you can do. And remember, you don't want to use things like gold and silver that are opaque because that's going to block the light from the other side. So you want to keep it all alcohol markers where it's translucent. The gold would look real pretty like right now, but when you put the light behind it, it's just going to look black. You're not going to see the gold or any kind of metallic or anything like that. It's just not going to show up. It's just going to look like dark, and you want it all to have the light hit it. All right, so we almost got this part done. Not taking as long as I thought. And if you mess something up or have to, go over something with black or something to fix it, Tiago is not going to email you and say, I didn't draw that line. Thanks, Becky. All right. And then the same thing around his eyes here. Remember, I'm not trying to do a realistic looking owl or realistic anything. I want it to be colorful, pop art, bright, so that when the light shines through it. So there we go. So yeah, it's I'm doing it pretty quick. It's not as, I thought it would take me a little longer to do these little checkerboards, but going pretty quick. All right. But I don't want to rush it either because I want it to be the best I can do. We'll blend these feathers in because I want nice bright colors, like I did on the cat when I did the blue cat. On the other lamp, which I will show again here in a minute, because I like to show the finished one too. We're making good progress on this. Don't forget, if you go to the website to if you purchase one, put in code Dee and Ethan's got a discount. I think he said 25% for the next 3 days. So would be the time to buy one. And they're really, I mean, you really can't tell on stream how cool they are. Ethan's got some good videos on Instagram and on his website. He's got some good videos showing it, lit really well in the dark, and you can really see it better on his site. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm going to go in with the lighter orange and just kind of go right along the edge here. Kind of. And then I'll go with the real light color all the way to the edge. So let's just go ahead and drag some of the orange, the lighter orange rather. And I'm trying not to turn the piece. I'm just trying to move my hands around it so that I don't have to move it, turn it. Okay. But when you're working on it, you, of course, can turn the whole piece to make it easy for you. Okay. So they'll kind of look like flames. All right. I'm not looking at chat much, guys, so ask the mods or ask Ethan if you have questions. All right. All right. Now I'm going to take my lightest yellow and go to the edge and pull in. So these, the lightest yellow is on the edge. Remember, I didn't plan any of this out. We're winging it as we go. We're winging it. Okay. We're winging it. That's all right. You don't have to laugh at that. Am I still in? There we go. Doesn't this look fun? It's so chill. It's so relaxing. It really is. the blank coin lamp page so you can draw your own picture. Oh, is there? Is he going to do that? Did Ethan say he's going to do that? Let me click on. Whoops. Where'd it go? There it is. Is he going to do a blank Mylar so you can do your own? Now, the only thing I'd have to ask him, would you want to draw it with, like, I have to think of what you could draw with. Like, is a Sharpie going to move? So you'd have to draw it with something that wouldn't move, right? Tina, you'd have to draw your piece with something, because this is printed, right? So it doesn't move with the alcohol marker. So you'd have to draw, we'd have to do some testing to see what you could draw with that's not going to move. I don't know if a Sharpie, does a Sharpie move with the alcohol, with the Copic? As Ethan said, and Ethan said he added a blank sheet. He did? In this? Or he added it in the kits? I don't know I don't know. I missed something right there. There was nothing else in here in this kit. So I'm not sure. There's no blank sheet in here in this box. But that would be my only thing. We'll test that in just a second. And on the other one, you see how you have a border here and you have a border here. This is where it's going to be covered up. This is going to be covered up with the bamboo. So if you want to do color testing, you can color test down here, because this is all going to be covered up. Oh, it's an option? Okay, it's an option. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll test with a Sharpie, because I'd have to see what you could actually draw with that won't smear with the alcohol marker when you go to color it, right? All right. We added a blank sheet that you can buy separately. Okay, let me click on it. We added a blank sheet to the website so people can have blank page if they want to illustrate their own. Okay, but what do you draw with? So let's do a little test. Let's do a little test here at the bottom to see if you could draw with a Sharpie and not have it smear on them. This is Mylar, because you do it on paper, it's a different thing. So let's go ahead and let's just say we drew something here. Let's just draw something here. Again, this is all covered up with the bamboo wood base. All right, so let's see. Now let it sit for a second, so make sure it's dry. I'm just not sure what you could, a Sharpie. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it with the Sharpie. So we're going to see. All right, so let's let it sit for just a second. While I'm letting that sit for just a minute, let's go ahead and I'm going to take the camera down and let me move the markers out of the way and show you the lamp again, the finished one. Move this over here. Got my little clicker. All right, so wait, let me back out so you can see it fully. Hang on. All right, so just close your eyes if you get dizzy. I'm going to take the camera off the stand up here so you can see it again. Okay, so here's one that's done. Now remember, we have new bamboo bands around it now that are thicker and lighter wood. It's really pretty. But this is the old one. But I wanted one set up here so you can see. And it just sits on top of the, see, it just sits on top of the base. Here's the new base. This is the new one. Okay. And it just sits on top. And then you can turn it any way you want. So let me just kind of twist it around so you can see what I've done on the old one here. All right, now let me get the clicker here so you can see what it looks like when you click different colors, okay? Oh, we got to click it on the, well, I don't know why it stopped. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it's upside down. What, I'm pointing it at myself. So what did I do? I did some, there we go. Okay, so there we go. So I want you to see, you can just click different colors. Then here's the white one. Okay, and then the different colors that you can change it to. Let's do the yellow. See, isn't that cool? I like the blue one. I like this one. Isn't that cool, guys? So you could just click all these different colors. I think one of these is a blinker. I don't want to blink it on camera, but you can do, there's a blink and so you can just say. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, yeah, it doesn't come with the markers. So you can use whatever alcohol markers you want. All right, so let me hang y'all back up again. All right, let me pin up the cord. All righty, there we go. All right, let's zoom back in. There we go. I know, it is neat, isn't it, Don? I know, Deb, it's awesome. And don't forget, guys, Ethan's given a discount for the next 3 days. So I know the girls have been posting the link and everything, but I'll post it again because I have it in my copy and paste already in my thing there. Let's see. If I got one, I need to send it to the color. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me go back to the red again because I want to do, whoops, wrong end. Let's go ahead and do the tips here in the red. And then the stripes. So the tips are to stand out here. Oh, Jonna. So it is, it's real relaxing. And like I said, it's the markers just glide over this Mylar. It just glides right over. Very chill. And if y'all haven't watched, if you haven't gone to Ethan's YouTube channel, where he has some little promo videos, they're really good. I mean, I don't know who wrote those, Ethan, if you wrote them or your team wrote them, but those are pretty good videos. Yeah, you could use Copics. These are the red one's Master's Touch, but all the others I've been using are Ohuhu. Just budget friendly. They're not expensive. You know, you can buy, you know, I have different kits of them here. I've got just like the basic colors. I have the skin tones. I have the pastels. But when you buy them, guys, make sure, because they have just the regular bullet nib, make sure you get the brush tip. Make sure and get the brush tip ones, because they also have the bullet nib. You want to make sure and get the brush tip, and they look exactly the same. So make sure when you know, if you buy any Ohuhus or any brand, any of the, you know, budget friendly brands, make sure you get the brush tip. These are all, yeah, these are alcohol. Here's the thing about using a water-based one. If you use a water-based one and you get a splash of water or something on it, it's gonna move, right? Alcohol, this will, once it's dry, unless you take another alcohol marker and go over it, it's not going to move if you got water on it because it's permanent. Whereas water-based markers, you could use them, but you better be careful not to get them wet. Would be my recommendation. Unless there's something in the mylar that's magic that Ethan has yet to tell us about. Maybe. Oh, I forgot. We were going to go down here and test out our Sharpie. Here, let's test out this. Oh, let me do a light color though, so we can really see it. Let's take a yellow and let's just go right over the top of this Sharpie. No, that's hard to tell if that's actually moving or if that's just the color. Let me get the light blue. No, it looks like the Sharpie's not moving. So I guess I could probably make it move if I really scrub. No, it looks okay. It looks like if you draw on the blank Mylar, if you draw on the blank one that Ethan said you can purchase, if you draw on the blank one and do your own design, that it's not moving. So we're good with the Sharpie. So if you're drawing with the Sharpie, it looks like it'll be okay. Okay. If you draw your own design. All right, where was I? Oh, the red. Yeah, a Sharpie's permanent, but I wasn't sure if it was permanent with the alcohol marker, right? So, that was my only question, is if an alcohol marker would move a Sharpie, but it looks like it's okay. Okay. So I'm going to go along all the edges of the feathers. So y'all liking the lamp shade and the lamp itself? Isn't it cool? I'm trying to stay in frame for you guys. And it dries really almost instantly. I've been trying to be real careful not to set my hand on a wet area, but it seems to be dries almost immediately. Okay. Very cool. All right. So let's go down here into this area here. And I think I'm going to kind of do the same thing with the rest of these feathers. I'm going to do I'm going to do the tips of the feathers. So if I got any questions, I don't see anything. You don't have to color the background. You don't have to. You don't have to, but when you put the lamp on it, just be black and white. That's fine too. I mean, if you don't want to color, you just want a black and white shade, you could just leave it that way. But I'm coloring it all. I'm gonna color the whole thing. Well, I mean, I might leave the stars and some of the planets white, or color a couple of them blue or something. But you can, it's your lampshade. You color it how you want. Ethan's not going to email you. Thanks, Jonica. All right. But I want to color, just like I did the cat blue on the other one. I want it to be, very bright and pop art so that, you got those nice, beautiful colors coming through with the bulb. And, you can, I just wanted bright colors. I didn't want to just color a brown. And not that there's anything wrong with it. If you want to color a brown owl, I'm just saying I wanted everything to be nice and bright. All right, so let's see here. All right, so let's kind of Work on some of this. Get some where it's going to be the shading. Let's see if they want that to be red and that to be red. And I'm going the direction that the feathers flow into. And I'm going to do all these here. Just a little bit of red because I want it to be a lot of, light color too. And then these, let's see, I think I'm going to want these to be red at the top. Be real dramatic. Whoops, sorry, got to keep in frame here. Still with the tour. I'm really concentrating, I guess y'all can tell. Not doing a lot of talking. All right, now let's go ahead and get the bright yellow here, and I'm going to do these little, I think I'll do the lighter yellow, show up better. Yeah. Okay, now go back to the orange. Let's do the lighter orange. Oh, thanks, Tina. All right, let's see here. Just kind of blend. If y'all ever years ago, well, they still might make them in some form or fashion. I haven't seen them lately. I saw them a few years ago where they'd make the big posters that you could color, and it would come with the really inexpensive, cheap markers, and you could color the big posters. I remember doing those back in I think it was probably back in the 70s that they had those big posters, and you buy them in a tube. And they were rolled up in a tube. This kind of reminds me of that. But the nice thing about this is you get a lamp with it. So you have a lamp, not just a poster to go on the wall, right? So I'm just putting in some orange flecks, like feather flecks. Maybe around the edges here. Flick a few feathers on the sides there. And the top here. Like that. Give them kind of that flame look. Kind of going through and finding some areas. which, oh, sorry, Emily. She's talking to Emily. All right, let's see. All right, let's go up here at the top now. Let's do a little. All right, then I think right under, I'm just going to kind of draw a little shadow under each wing. Under each feather here. Just draw a little shadow. Okay, like that. Emily illustrated some. Oh, Emily. Oh, okay, Emily. Yeah, okay. Emily has a YouTube channel. I've been to her YouTube channel. She's colored probably hers and probably other people's lamp shades. Hi, Emily. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. On the website, do you guys post the artist who did the individual shades, Ethan? Like the ones Emily did or Thiago, or do y'all put the artist names with it? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Do you put the artist names next to the design? You probably do. I mean, that's probably a stupid question, but you know. All right, so let's see. Let's kind of feather some of that in. So now I want to get the yellow. Okay, thank you. Oh, let me click on that, Ethan. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, Emily answered it. They're labeled by artist. Thanks, Emily. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. All right, so let's go with the yellow now. Oh, wrong end. I'm going to use the brush tip. So like I said, however far we get in 3 hours, I'm going to take the time to assemble the lamp with the shade on it. Even though y'all saw the one that I have sitting next to me with the cat, I want to show y'all how to put it together. And Ethan does have a couple of videos for the regular size lamp and the small lamp on the YouTube channel. On his YouTube channel to how to put it together. It's really easy, guys, but he does have little 3-minute videos. I mean, he puts them together like literally in less than 3 minutes. All right, so let me go back to the light orange again and put just a little bit more streaks right along the middle there. Like that. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Bacola asked a question. Let me go back and see. Okay, so Ethan always also said to put a hashtag coloring lamp so they can see everybody's coloring lamp. So if you post one of your lamps, to make sure on IG or wherever to hashtag coloring lamp so that they could see them. Let's see. There's a yeah. Okay, so that was the question. Yeah, that was the question that Picola asked about a hashtag. Yes, I am gonna have the Owl and the Pussycat. Yeah, that's right. C and P. All right, so let's see what I want to do next. I don't really want the eye to be red. I think I want the eye to be blue. What do y'all think? Red kind of might look like angry eye. I want it to look more like, oh no, we'll go with purple. Let's go with the purple eye. So I got to get a lighter purple. Let me get my little test sheet here. This is the purple that we used in the circle there. So let's see what we can go with that light purple in the eye. Let's test this one. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we're going to go with these two purples for the eye. All right, so let's go ahead and put the light color first. Okay. And then put some purple shadow around it. And then blend it. I want the black in the eye to be darker, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go over that. There we go. How's that look? And then I think I want the eyelid to be dark purple. Give it a nice dark outline to make it really stand out. And then we'll shade some of the white of the eye with some blue. And get the light blue and give it a little bit of a shadow under the lid. There we go. Okay. How's that look? I think I might want, let's see, let's get the little light purple again. Let's kind of blend that around a little bit more. So it's not a black line, it's kind of a purple around like that. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Tina. All right, so now let's go back with the yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and just, all the area that's still white, I'm going to go ahead and put yellow in there. And we can all then go back and blend if we need some more blending. I want to get it all colored in. We can do some more shading if we want to. But I'm leaving the little, where I put the little checkerboard red, I'm going to leave that white. I'm going to leave the little checkerboard, I'm going to leave that, those little areas white. Don't forget to put in a code, Dee for a discount. I'm telling y'all guys, it's fun to do this. You will not be disappointed in the quality. And you get the bulb and the fixture and everything. It's totally worth it, I'm telling you guys. It really is. I'm not just saying that. It really is a cool product. It really is a cool product. Okay, let's come. I'm trying to go in the direction of the feathers. So any place that the marker moves, it's going in the direction you want it to go. And because the alcohol markers are so, they just blend out, so it's not going to look streaky. You know what I mean? I keep trying to look over at chat to see if there's anything I need to answer anything. We'll do his little, I don't know if that's like his mustache. I'm going to go ahead and put yellow on there now, but I'd probably put some blend in there. Same thing for that. Can't wait to see this lit up. And again, when you re-wet, if you re-wet any of the marker areas, you're activating it again to blend. That's how alcohol markers blend, is with getting the wet edges. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to go back with the orange. Let's go ahead and blend this in here. A little bit nice and blendy. All right, let's go back with the orange. I'm just going to flick in some more extra little feathers in there. What do y'all think? How's it looking? All right, let's do another little bit darker right in here. You go and you layer over it again, you're getting another layer, it's darkening it. Okay. And I think I want a little bit of shadow right up under that feather, that wing. It's adding a little bit more shading under those wings. Like that. Let's go ahead and do it right in here too, I think. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the red and do the same thing. And just make a little bit more shadow under those wings. It doesn't really show up very good. Maybe I'll do that with the, let me get the maroon color. Let's see. Just want a little, there we go. Just in a little bit of area, and I can go back with the red and blend it out. Just a little bit more shadow. See how that makes that like just more contrast? Can I? Yes, make a suggestion, Susan. Thank you, Sister Woman Jonna. You can make a suggestion. I don't know if I'll listen to you, but you can make one. The dark blue lines around the eye extend behind. The dark blue lines around the eye extend behind the owl head. Oh, you mean you want me to bring these lines down further? We'll see. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, let's get this nice and dark. I want it real dark right under those wings. Like that. Then I'll go back over it with the red, the oranger red. Just doing a little shading here. Just makes it have a little bit more contrast. And I'll make sure and put links in my description box after the video is up on, fully renders on YouTube. I'll put links in the description box for Ethan's site and IG. All right, so I'm just going to put some shade here and there, and then I'll go back and blend that in. Whoops, carried that a little too far. Let's just make that a little bigger. Like that. Okay, now I think I'll do that along the bottom here too. Along these feathers, I think I'll just put a little shadow under these feathers. I mean, you keep tweaking and tweaking all day long. Okay, now let's go back with the orange and just kind of feather some of that I just put down. Just kind of feather it out a little. Because once you re-wet the marker, it'll move. Put a few more little feathers in there. Okay. Make sure you have live chat clicked. If you have top chat clicked, you will not see everybody's comments. You won't see all the live chat. So, and that goes for the recording too. Always make sure you have live chat clicked. All right, so now I'm going to go down here at the bottom a little bit. Let's move this up just a little. Go down here and do the same thing. I want this to be just a tiny bit dark. Whoop, wrong end. Just a tiny bit darker and a little. Okay, and then probably a little bit more in here. Again, guys, I'm taking my time and just doing whatever I think needs to be done, whether we finish or not. I'll still put the lamp together, you know, about quarter till if we're not done. So I'm going to put a few little extra flicks of the dark in there. Let's give it a little bit more dimension. All right, to the orange. All right, let me just take a gander at it for a minute. Let's see, let's put just a little bit of orange on the claws there. Maybe a little bit of a shadow along the edge. All right. Do I want a little bit of red in there? I think I just want a little bit more red. Right up under that wing. Just gives it a little bit more oomph. Okay. And probably just a little under this wing here. Just keep blending and blending. Okay, what do y'all think? Do I want this a little more blended? And you know, I'm working kind of fast. I mean, I'm saying I'm taking my time, but I do color pretty quickly. You know, you don't have to hurry. You can take your time and do a little here and there and just chill and enjoy the process, you know. So even though I'm, you know, looks like I'm getting a lot done really quick, you don't have to work, you know, hurry. Just saying. All right. Let's see. I think I want just a little bit darker. His eyes right there. A little bit more shadow. I think it's looking amazing. Thank you, Tina. All right, let's back out and look at the whole thing for a second. How it's looking so far. And yeah, let's see about our blue eyes here. Just give it a little bit more shadow right up against the eye. I think somebody said to continue. I don't really, I'm going to leave it where it is, but I want to add just a little more dark where the around the eye. I just want a little bit more dark. A little bit more ray to it. What do y'all think? I would be making sure that the top button on my, I would be making sure that the top is done up with, I'm looking at me. All right, so now let's see. I think I want to get the red. I'm going to get the maroon again. I'm going to just give the little claws just a little more shadow. A couple of areas. Let's make them stand out just a little. There we go. All right, what do y'all think? Do I need, I don't know, I think that's pretty good. Might need to blend out these feathers just a little. Just kind of blend them in just a little tiny bit. And Kat wants to get in the box with the tissue paper. You want to get in the box? All right, here you go. There you go, baby girl. Want to get in there with the tissue paper? There you go. She's probably going to go take a nap in there. All right. So let's see. Let's move on to the, hi, Jeff. Let's move on to the, some of the flowers. I'm trying to decide, do I want the, like the peonies? Do I want them the blue? And then these lilies, a totally different color. I think that might be the way to go. I think the peonies might need to be blue, and maybe the smoky bits. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to start with just base coating in the smoky bits and the peonies before I blend. And then I think these flowers, these lilies, will be a different color. I'll have to think about what color. But I think I want, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a minute. Oh, that's the purple. No, that's the light blue. Is that the light blue? Is that the light blue? Oh, maybe it's just got some purple on it. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay. I want the smoky bits. So I'm just going to, oh, let's go ahead and zoom in. I'm going to just go ahead and base coat this. I'll leave it about that far for now. And then I'll shade it. So let's just get that based in. Then I'll go back and do the shading. And I do want to kind of shade this just a little bit more. Kind of around the edge there. A little bit more blended. Okay, let's clean that purple off now. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I think I'll do the big fluffy flowers this color because it would be nice to, with a triangle. It'll be here, here, and here with the blue. I might leave the little doves or the little birds, maybe just put a little flick of some shading like that, but leave them white. Just a touch like that of blue. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. So we'll start being able to see the big picture here. And I'll shade these little swirls. I'm kind of imagining them either like a smoke or a mist kind of thing. So we'll shade that afterward. But let's just find our way. Okay. Go to this side. Yeah, y'all ask, if y'all have any questions, ask Ethan while you have him here. Don't forget, if you go over to the website, use code DD for a discount. I think he said 3 days. And if you want to see some more coloring other than this one and the one I did a few months ago, Emily, I think Emily might still be here. Emily has colored some on her channel as well. So, and I think I don't know which ones she's designed, but I think she's designed 1 or 2 of them. But if you go on the website, you'll be able, because Ethan said that the artists are recognized. Right. All right. So I'm just going to put just a little bit of shadow on the bird like that. And then leave the rest of the bird white. Emily, last time I saw Emily, and this was some weeks ago, maybe months ago, she was doing an underwater scene. She did an underwater one. Okay, there she goes, the ocean one. Yeah, okay. I saw you do that. I saw the ocean. I saw you color the ocean one. And I'll show you the cat one that I have sitting over here again in a little bit. And again, I'm just basting this in. I'm going to do shading on all of this. But I want to just let's just get the color in there. Okay. All right, now I want these flowers here. Same thing, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to get the whole thing based in because it'll reactivate, guys. The color will reactivate when you want to go shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the blue on here. And I'm just using the Ohuhu budget-friendly alcohol markers with the brush tip. Make sure you buy the ones with the brush tip. I think that's part of the lily back there. So we'll go back and shade this. And I'll post pictures of it on Instagram when I finish it. If I don't finish it today, well, I'll probably finish it today, but I may not finish it on stream. All right, so there's a base coat there. Now let's go over here and base coat this one. And I got to decide on these lilies. I'm not sure what color I want to do them. Do I want to do them purple? Because we got the purple in the eye. That might bring out the purple in the lilies. Like a light and dark purple. I think that would probably be nice and bright. I want this to be very colorful, but very pop art. If y'all don't know like pop art, like go look up like Peter Max. I loved Peter Max back in the 70s. I just thought that was, oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing ever. Back in my younger art days. Okay, so let's just get this based in. I think I'll go ahead and base in the lilies with the light purple. We'll do a test here. All right, so let's just get everything based in. All right, so let's see. Light purple. Let me go to my really pastel colors. Let's see. Let's try this one. I've got my test sheet here. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go that light because that way I can dark, have some real light areas and real dark areas. Okay, so I'm going to leave the centers. I might do those in a different color, but I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to do all the lilies, just a solid light purple. Then we'll go back and shade. Except for the centers. I think I'll do the centers yellow. Because then that'll bring some of the yellow over to the center of the flowers. So. Just so we can find our way here, guys. And the colors. Very light. Did you remember Doodle? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. The posters that came in the tubes. Yeah, I was saying how this kind of reminded me of that. We'll just give it a second here to get that. I think that's a stem. I'm just going to color those little tiny little bits in the middle, yellow and orange. And the stamen, like these little dots here, these little stamen pieces there. This will give us our base. And then we can see what we want, anything in the background. Because it's kind of segmented. They have lines blob there. Segmented out, the outer space sections. So I might do different sections of the background. And we'll see what color I want the stems as well. Probably dark purple, just to keep it all in the... I don't really want to add any green to this. I just don't see that it needs green in it. So I'll probably do the stems like the dark purple, maybe, or a darker purple. It dries lighter, so... Let's see, no more questions in caps. Let's go over here to this side. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're making pretty good progress, I think. We got plenty of time. Well, I don't know if I'll completely finish it, but we got, at least till 12. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks to all the lurkers. I'm telling you, it's very cool, very chill, very easy. Because the alcohol markers blend really easy on this Mylar. There are some pieces from, oh, for Peter Max. Yeah, but Peter Max is expensive now. Yeah. Those are going to be orange. Just get it all. I know it looks kind of flat till we start shading. And this is the light pastel purple, which is what I wanted as a base. I don't know. Do I want any mossy green color in the rocks? I wasn't thinking about adding any green, but do I want some mossy color on the rocks? What do y'all think? Does it need some green? Because remember, when it's lit up, you want a lot of color. You don't want a lot of color. So I'm thinking, do I want some mossy green on the rocks? I don't really just want brown or gray rocks. Well, I'll leave that for now. All right, so now let's go back to the orange and do the centers and any stamens. I'm going to do that orange. Green moss. Okay, so Ethan wants green moss. Okay. All right, we'll do green moss since Ethan requested it. All right. Let's just do the centers. Because if I do that, then I can do these stems a mossy green as well. I know the flowers look really flat right now, but we're going to shade them in just a minute. Just basing them in. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what kind of moss green I can find here. Let's test this pastel green. So that's too green. I want a mossy green. Let's see. I might have to go out of oh hoo hoo. That's too grassy green. I want a moss green. So I'm going to have to probably go into Copic colors for the moss green because there's more subtle colors like that. A gray green. You could probably do a layer of green and gray to get. Let's do that test. Let's test that. Let's see here. All right, so that's a grassy green. So if we added a light gray, let me get my lightest gray, a light gray color, and go over that. Yeah, I think you could knock back that green with a gray green. Okay. All right. So we're going to go with, all right, two Ohuhus and two Copics. So let's go ahead and do, let's see, is that the color I want? No, not the dark one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the stems, the darker green. Just to get them blocked in here. Oh, I missed one of the flowers here. Is this the light one? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm staying in frame, I hope. Purple and green rocks, like someone fell. Carry blueberries. You got the whole world, you got the whole imagination thing going there, Ethan. All right, so let's see. There's a stem right there. And there's a stem right there. Okay, let's go on this side. Okay. I think I got them all. All right, now let's go down on the rock here. And I'm going to go ahead and put in some of the dark. And again, we'll blend it out. Just kind of mapping it in. There's little bitty giant, little tiny little pine trees down here, so it gives you a scale of these mountains. Are y'all enjoying this? The lamp and the coloring, I hope. Alrighty, getting there. Bruce just mapping it in. You gotta have the base. It's all about the base. Gotta have the base to work on top of here. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the blue flowers. All right, now let's see. Get my. Ooh, that's bright. I didn't want that bright a blue. Yeah, maybe. I think I do want that kind of bright blue. All right, we'll do these two. All right, so let's go ahead and do the flowers. I'll go ahead and zoom back in a little bit here. Thanks, Devin. And hi, Devin, by the way. Anybody else I miss coming in? Thanks, everybody. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and do some shading with the blue. Cat's in the box with the tissue paper. I hear it crunching. And when you have line art like this, that whether it's a color book or something like this, the coloring lamp, follow the artist, line art and their shading. Use that to your advantage. I'm going right over the direction that the artist put to keep the right direction of the petals going. dark one back there. Okay, now I'm going to take the light blue and just blend. And then after it's all, set for a minute, it looks like you need even more shading, then you can either get a darker blue or go back over the dark blue with the same dark blue and make it even darker. But you see how quick that blends? Aw. Oh, so Ethan's saying thanks everybody that ordered. He's going to get them out today, get them ready to go today. And thanks guys for, if you liked the product and the demo, let Ethan know. And again, use the discount code, which I'm sure Ethan will give it to you if you're here. You're 25% off for the next 3 days. I'll go do the other flowers and then I'll come back to this one. So you see, it didn't take too long to blend that in. I'm telling you, the Mylar really makes it smooth going. All right, so now let's go. Let's see. Let me get a little bit more blue right in here. All right, let's go over to the other one. So you see how just one more layer of blue made all the difference? And I'm just following the direction of the line art. So it's not hard. And you can take your time. I've done enough coloring. I can kind of go a little faster, but don't, enjoy the process. Enjoy the coloring aspect of it. Even if you do it in the bathtub. Ethan did a hilarious little promo on his YouTube channel in the bathtub. It was funny. And again, he does show on his YouTube channel how to put it together. It's really easy. I'm going to put this one together. Even if I don't finish it, I want you to see it, how to put it together. But he has like two, just 3-minute videos. It's really easy, guys. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to take the light blue and do the blending. And whether you bought one or not, tell people about it. Recommend Ethan's IG and site so that other people can hear about it. Because, it's a new company and we want to promote, individual artists that are doing their own art and their own product and their own company. We like to do that. We don't have to buy everything off of Amazon. Right? So let people know. Send them either to my channel or Emily's, where she's colored some as well and designed some. So we like to promote each other around here. Around here we do. Okay, so that blended out pretty quickly. Now I think I am going to go ahead and get one darker blue. Let me see here. Get one darker. Or do I want to get just let's just see about a Copic. Let's see how dark this Copic is. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Let me get a different. See if I can find a darker blue. Do I have a darker blue? Oh wait, let's see what this one is. This is a Milo. Milo or Milo. Again, make sure you buy the brush tip. Yeah, there we go. I want that dark one. Let's go back over here. And I'm going to get in here with still a little bit darker in some spots. Hope that's showing up. Let's go and zoom in one more. Or two. I would be so appreciative if you could share your coloring lamp photo on the Facebook groups. Would help small business out so much. Okay, so anybody wants to share their pictures on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that Ethan is. So help promote. Okay. So I'm just kind of going in here with just a couple of little lines of dark blue. Then I'll go back and blend. Like that. Maybe a little bit more down in here. All right, now I'm going to go back with the lightest blue and then just kind of blend it. I'm just kind of flicking it. You know, just kind of flicking it. And I'm going in the direction of each petal. Ethan, do you take PayPal on your orders? I forgot to ask you that. Do you take PayPal? How much? And Rachel was wanting to know how much the blank inserts were if you ordered those along with the lamp. All right, so that looks pretty cool, I think. I like that. Let's color that right in there a little bit. Still a little darker on that back petal. Yes, we take PayPal. Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do, guys. If you stick around until the end, I will do a giveaway. I will buy a lamp for a giveaway for somebody. And you'll just have to be willing to give. You'll have to be willing to give Ethan your address because I don't want to ship it. I will pay for it, and Ethan will ship it. So Ethan can tell me how much it is, and I will buy a lamp to give away. Okay. So if you stick around, I'll do a giveaway here at the end. And I'll buy one of the lamps for Ethan to ship to you. Okay? So Ethan can, I'll get with Ethan and he can tell me where to send a PayPal. And then I'll give him your address. You'll have to get with me and I'll give Ethan your address. And Ethan can ship it to you. Okay? So hang around for that. And Okay. You're welcome. Now I'm going to let Ethan decide which pattern you're going to get. So I'm going to leave that up to Ethan. So I'm just going to give away whichever one Ethan wants to send you. So you can be surprised, because I don't want to make this difficult for anybody. I just, get your address. You can email me your address and I'll give it to Ethan, and Ethan can send you a lamp of his choice. How about that? So stick around for a little bit. Or if you're lurking, come out of lurk mode. Okay. And now let me ask Ethan first. Let me ask him this. Do you ship international, Ethan? Because I don't want to tell people that they can get one and they're international. So let's be clear, because y'all know I don't ship international books or anything anymore because it's too expensive. So no color's easier than others. I don't think. I think they're all pretty much the same. All right, so we'll ask Ethan if he does international, because he may not. I don't know. We can ship international. Okay. Now it's not going to cost $200 to ship, is it, Ethan? I'm willing to buy a lamp, but I'm not paying $200 shipping on a lamp. Just saying. All right, so let's go ahead and back out so we can see the whole thing again. Thanks, Rachel. All right, so let me back out one more just so we can get the whole lamp in there. There we go. Okay, or the shade rather. All right, so it's coming along. Yeah, you got to color the lamp. Yeah. Got to color the lamp. All right, so I think that helps bring the blues together, but it even makes me want to do just a little bit more just a little bit more darker coming out of the eye there. Just a few more. Just bring it out just a little. Same thing with the light blue. You're welcome, guys. Thanks, Devin. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure this is blended. All blendy. All righty. Liking that. All right. Now let's do, well, let me go ahead and do a little bit of the, let's see what colors of blue. This one, do I have this one and this one? I thought I had a medium blue here. Because I want just a little bit of, shadow on each one of these. So let's go ahead and just put a little shadow here. All right, let's try to blend that real quick. Oh, sorry, let me zoom back in. Let's zoom back in for the coloring. All right, so let's see. And blend. All right, take a minute. All right, let me take the cap off both of them so I can go back and forth. All righty. All right. Like that. Don't forget, if you buy one now, to use the code. All right, so something like that. Very pop art like esque. Pop art esque. All right. Let's see. What's the gator's name? Oh, you're talking to Rachel. I don't see a gator, Ethan. I don't see a gator. All right. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. All right. Because I want to make sure and put this together for you guys too and do a giveaway. I still have to ask Ethan on the shipping because I don't mind doing a giveaway, guys, but I'm sure if you bought one, you're going to have to pay international shipping yourself. So if I'm doing a giveaway, I'm not sure. How much is international shipping, Ethan? Let's check this out. I didn't check with Ethan before I made the offer. All right, see something like that? Doesn't that look cool, guys? That swirl like that? I think so. Let's do this a little bit more like that. There we go. I like that. I like the swirls. Are you going to give background for flowers? I'm not sure what you mean, inspired. Give background for flowers? No, I'm not going to. That's why I'm asking. What free shipping over 40? Okay, well then that's fine. I'll buy the lamp. As long as the shipping doesn't cost more than the lamp. Yeah, Janny Duke. As long as the shipping doesn't cost more than the lamp, Ethan. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. All right, so let's go ahead and do a little blend there. All righty. Okay, shipping in Canada is free. Okay, what about international? Do I have to keep the giveaway limited to the States and Canada? I'm not trying to, be difficult, guys, but I know how much shipping costs. Just ship a book sometimes is $50 just for a book overseas. So I'm not doing that. So just saying. Just saying. It might have to be limited to the States and Canada. I'll see what Ethan says here. Yay, Tina's back. Welcome back, Tina. I'm just sitting here blending the little swirls. Little at a time. just to make it go, blend quicker. I can't wait for y'all to see it lit up. I'm telling you, it's really amazing. Well, you saw the cat. I'll show it again too. Oh, sorry. I forget I'm so zoomed in. Oh, all international is around 40? Okay. All right. That's all right then, Ethan. Thank you. Because I'd love to give it to somebody. Give one to somebody. Because it's really cool. It really is cool. All right, so there we go. And I just did just a tiny bit of blue shadow on the feathers of the like doves here. So let's just add a little bit more maybe. All right, so let's go ahead and do this swirl here, and then we'll do the purple flowers. Dee Dee, giveaway in North America. Okay, so it's going to have to be in North America, Ethan said. So Canada and the States, guys. Okay, so we're going to have to limit it to Canada and the States. Okay. All righty. Get these blocked in. Last little bit of the flourishes here. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me back out one because I'm so close that I forget that I'm that close. It keeps going out of frame. There we go. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, this looks like one of the stamens right there. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Just kind of adding a little bit of dark and then going back in and feathering it out. All right, I'm liking that. Let's put a little bit up there. All right, what do y'all think? All right, let's see. Let's read chat. Okay. Caps on these two. All right. I'm getting some marker on my hands. Let me get a baby wipe and kind of wipe them off so I'm not smearing anything from my hands. And read chat for a second and take a sip of juice. Oh, thanks, Tina. Hi, Jodephy. Okay. Now let's go with the purples. Let me check the purples here. And this is the light one. I might need one in between. Let's see. Let me look what this one does. It's a little too red, I think. Well, maybe I should do that. Okay, let's go with those 3. Okay. All right, now we're going to go on to the purple flowers. We're doing good on time. We're doing good on time. Yeah, Devin. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do a little shading with the medium purple. So I'm going to just kind of flick again. So hang loose. Get a little bit in there like that. And a little bit from the top. Let's do one flower at a time. Okay, something like that. Oh, forgot this petal down here. Now take the light purple. Put in caps if you're talking to me, guys. Okay, so it's 11. We'll do the giveaway at 11:30. And then probably about a quarter till, however far along I am coloring, we'll do the, we'll put it back together. We'll put it together because I want to have time to put it together too. So we'll do the giveaway at 11:30. And make sure that you buy one to use the code and get a discount for the next 3 days. Okay, something like that. And then what I want to do is in the little striped areas, let me go ahead and do a little bit of shading in those stamens. So let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of, just add a little bit more orange in there. On the insides. Like that. Let's go ahead and do these two. All right, something like that. All right, back over to the purple flower. Yes, it is the same light purple I use for the base. It is. You can hardly see it, but it is. This is colored in purple. All right, so now I'm going to take the dark purple and do the little checkerboard. Maybe a little bit on the there we go. So yeah, and make sure y'all thank the supporters of the channel, because it's supporters of the channel that makes me able to do giveaways. Just saying. Just saying. Thank you, Ethan. We're getting there. The channel supporters help me to be able to do giveaways. All right, let's see. I think I might just get a little bit dark in some of right around the flowers, right in there. Just a little bit more shadow. Right on the insides like that. And let's take the light purple again. Whoop, wrong end. And just do a little bit more blend. So thank you, channel supporters. You know who you are. All right. Okay, so I want to leave some light, I want to leave it kind of light too. In the tops. Right, where I have it light here. Like that, I think. What do y'all think? How's that look? Oh, thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Tina. All right, so let's go over to the next one. Again, it's already got a base coat on there. So I'm going to go in with the medium purple and go right over some of the lines here. Just following the direction of the petals. This will be dark up under that one. Okay. Now go with the light and blend. Okay. Rachel. All right, now I'm going to go with the darkest purple and do the little. Alrighty. And then maybe I'll still a little touch of the darker way in the centers, like that. Like that. Need a little bit medium right in here. And then a little bit more blend. Okay, I'm liking. All right, let's keep going. Keep moving on up. We're getting there, people. Hi, Jacqueline. All right, let's go with the medium. Okay. Back to the light. And then the stripes. Or the checkerboard. I'll check chat again. And just a couple of extra darks out of the center. That maybe a little dark up under there. What do y'all think? These are like Beetlejuice flowers of the checkerboard. Yeah. Okay, so let's blend this little, oops, wrong end. Let's blend this little end right here. A little bit, blend it in there. Okay, maybe a little bit right there. A little bit more right there. Okay. Let's do a little final blend on them. What do y'all think? It looks pretty good. All right. All right, now let's go to the other side. Do we have time to do them? Do we have time to do these flowers? Thank you, Cat and Paste. All right, let's do the medium. Okay, white. That. Do the dark. We're making pretty good progress, I think. We'll see how far we get on the mountains. Okay. Can't believe how fast. Well, you know, I do color a lot, Ethan. So, you know, I can color pretty fast because I color a lot. But, and I've been telling people, don't rush it. Take your time. Enjoy the process. After you've colored hundreds and hundreds of color book pages, you can get pretty quick at it. You know. But it is very relaxing. I'm talking less than I normally do, if y'all hadn't noticed, because just kind of getting into the zone, you know, you just kind of get into it. Okay. Medium purple. Light purple. And the dark purple. Tina. One more flower after this. We'll do the giveaway. Let me go over the rules of a giveaway here. Are y'all listening? So it's only going to be in the States and Canada, just because the cost of shipping, guys, and you know, and tracking and all that. So it's only going to be the States and Canada. As soon as the giveaway is over, you need to email me your address. I will pay Ethan for the lamp, and Ethan will send you out a lamp. The rules are, when I type in go, you put in one number between 1 and 100. Doesn't matter if there's more than 100 people here, because it's going to be the first person. So the first person closest to random.org is going to get a lamp. Again, it has to be US and Canada only. Ethan's in Canada, so that's why he can do Canada too. Okay, so wait till when I type in go in a minute. Let me finish the second flower. Listen to the rules. Don't disqualify yourself. One number only. If you put in a bunch of numbers, you are going to be disqualified. One number only between 1 and 100. Don't put any numbers in now. Wait till I type in go. The first person closest to the random.org number without going over. Without going over. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm liking that flower. Okay, the squeaky markers from All right, let's finish this last flower here, then we'll do the giveaway. Okay. So, did everybody get the rules? One number only, between 1 and 100. Wait till I type in go. The first person closest to the random.org without going over. US and Canada only. And I'm sorry about that, but we can't help, but the shipping is redonkulous and it's going up every year. Okay, so there we go. Now let's do the light purple. Let's blend this all in. Okay, one dark purple. Again, all right. And again, guys, you can thank the supporters of the channel, that tip jar and um, super sticker and all that support the channel, that we're able to do giveaways. So thank you, channel supporters. Okay, let's get a little down there. So now I'm just going to add that extra little dark in the centers. A little bit up at the top. Let's blend that in. Blend. I'll back out so you can see the whole thing, because it's really looking cool. All right, let's back out. Okay. So you can see how big it is. And there's my cat. All right, hang on. Let me get my phone here. Baby, you're going to have to get off my lampshade. You don't want any claw marks on the lampshade. Yeah, so she dives right back into that box with the tissue paper. All right, hang on. Let me go over to random.org. Wait till I type in go. Okay. All right. When I type in go, here's random.org. And I already got in here between 1 and 100. As soon as everybody gets done, I'll generate a number, and whoever's the closest without going over, put in a number between 1 and 100. First person closest without going over. One number only. Okay. Baby, gonna have to get off the lampshade. Okay, normally I don't mind. US and Canada only, guys. US and Canada only. And my mods are also eligible. My mods are always eligible to enter as well. So trying to get out it, I did kind of make a mess because of capping and uncapping. You're gonna make, you're gonna get a mess. So, but your markers do wipe off. So all right, so I'm just going to kind of clean my markers off here a little bit. So, all right, put your number in, one number only. One number only. Just kind of cleaning some of the markers off so the next time I go to use them, I'm not making a mess. All right, I'm going to count down. I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. No, Debbie, it doesn't matter. Everybody could put in the same number. It's the first person. So even if everybody put in 22, it's the first person that counts. So numbers will be duplicated. Numbers will be duplicated, but you only get one chance to put in a number. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Let's see what the random.org. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go. First person closest without going over. 32. First person closest to 32 without going over. Okay. And I'll let my mods and everybody look at it. 32.
All right, let's see what happens.
I'm waiting on my mods. Waiting on the mods. Do I need to go look? I'm looking. Kathy A. Is that Kathy Arbor? I'm going to wait. Let's make sure. Is that Kathy Arbor? Which Kathy? Because Kathy Arbor. Okay, Kathy Arbor, who is in Canada. Kathy A had 28. She had 28. Okay, so Kathy Arbor. I used to have your address, Kathy, but if you don't mind, send it to me again so I can give it to Ethan. So Kathy Arbor, send me your address. Let me put in my email here. Congratulations, Kathy Arbor. There you go. So there's my address, my email, Kathy. Email me your address and I will pass it on to Ethan. Okay. And okay. So congratulations. And then I'm going to buy you a lamp. I'm buying you a lamp, Kathy. All right. And then Ethan, if you'll message me on Instagram your PayPal address, so I will PayPal you the money and you can pick the lamp to send to Kathy and I'll give you Kathy's address. Does that work for everybody? Oh, you want her to pick? Okay. Well, Kathy, Ethan is saying you can go pick. So Kathy, go to the website. Go to the website and you get to pick, Ethan said. Here's the website. So we'll coordinate it. You tell me which two ones you want, and Ethan will send you two. Okay? Okay. So he said you can pick. All right. So let's go ahead and work for a few more minutes on the mountains. And then I'll show you the lamp I already have sitting over here put together, the other lamp, and then we're going to put together the new one. Okay. And Kathy will probably do it on her stream. Kathy will probably do it on her stream, won't you, Kathy? Won't you, Kathy? Kathy, you'll do it on your stream, won't you? Kathy Arbor streams I think it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. She does a lot of watercolor. So she will probably do yeah, thank you, Pacola. There's Kathy's channel. She'll probably color it on her channel. All right. So Kathy Arbor, Cast Kathy. Oh, she said for sure. Okay. So y'all be looking out for Kathy to color her lampshade on her channel. No pressure. No pressure, Kathy. You're welcome, guys. Thank the supporters of the channel. They're the ones that are paying for the shipping on all the giveaways. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back with some greens now. Let's pick a couple. Let's go back. Where's my other green? I thought I had 4 greens. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's see about doing a little bit of medium green here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now I'm just going to make the mountains just all mossy greens. So let's just go ahead and we'll spend about 5 minutes on the mountains, and then we're going to put this baby together. Okay? We're going to put it together. So I just want to let me just go ahead and add in some moss green all along the edges here. And right along the edges, guys, if you want to test your colors when you color your lamp, this is all covered up. So just saying. So let's go ahead and get some. This one's getting a little low. Let's see. Let's test. Let me see what about this one. Nope, that's too green. Let's test this one. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm going to use the chisel nib so I can just get, oh no, it's not quite the same color. Well, let's try to get some more of this out then. Or I could put some gray because this one's almost done. I don't have a refill for this color, so let's just see what I can do here. Let's try the chisel nib. Yeah, this one's almost done. Let me see if I got another color that's similar to this. Let's see. Where's my test sheet? Oh, that's pretty close. All right, so I'm going to go back in here with this brown green, kind of a bronzy green, because the other colors almost run out. I want the same color to kind of go through the whole thing. So let's just get some mountain colors in here. Dee Dee, what if you colored it with a light table? Why would I need to color it with the light table? I'm not sure the reason I'd need to do that. I don't need to see through it. No, I don't need to see through it. I'm coloring it just like I would any other Copic coloring. It doesn't need to be see-through to color it. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot a little piece of this flower. Hang on. Let's go back here. Right there. And this flower back here. Let's go ahead and blend that in. I just saw that. Okay. And let's go ahead and do right there. All right, let's keep going here. More of the in color time we start. Oh, Gina. I'm just kind of following the curvature of the mountains here. And we'll blend and then add some shading. Just want a couple shades of green in here. Okay, something like that. All right, now let's get the light green, this color. Let's see, I think I'll do the chisel. Let's see. Yeah. So now I just want to kind of blend these in. Then I'll go back and do a little bit of shading. This will just blend everything together. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. And thank you, Ethan, for hanging out with us all day, all morning. We're going to put this whole thing together here in just a minute. And I might go back and do some background. I'll decide on that later. Because I want time to put it together. Let me go ahead and add just a little bit of. Oh, that's the one that's run out. Let's get a little darker. Oh, here we go. I just want a little bit of that angle rock. Oh, you're welcome, Ethan. I was glad to do it. I loved it. I love your product. I love the coloring lamps. They're just so cool. I'm going to show the other one here, and I'll just use the same bulb and light fixture because it's the same. I mean, it looks different, but it's the same. It will have the same effect. The new one, look how pretty the wood is. Just so nice. And the lampshade just puts together and sits right over the top of it. I'll show you the one I have put together in just a minute. So we got the bulk of this done, except for the background, which I'll have to kind of think about a few, maybe some light purple going through the flowers or something. We'll see. But as far as we got the bulk of it done, which I didn't think we'd get this far, to tell you the truth. I didn't think we'd get this far. Almost got it here. I'll probably go back and add just a little bit more shading in the rocks later. Okay. All right. So there we go. And this right here is like the sky area behind. So I think that looks pretty good. Put a watch on there. Yeah. All right. So here we go. So let me see how I want to do this because I want you to be able to see it. I'm going to take the camera down off of my hanging thing to show you first. So here is the one right here. And again, here's the new base here. But I want to show you how it looks when you change colors. Let me back out. So you can change all the colors. See, look, with the little remote. Isn't that cool? So now we're going to put it together. So let's go ahead. I'm going to hang this back up and see how I can do this. All right. So let's clip my cord back up there, out of the way. All right. So I'm going to move this to the side for just a minute while I get out the accoutrements for it. So all right. So you get the two bamboo. They're new, they're thicker, and the magnets are built in here. So you got 3 magnets on the top and 3 on the bottom. And you got the little feet. The reason that they have the little feet is so the cord can stick out, right? All right, so, and then the 6 magnets. So there's 3 magnets here, 3 magnets here. I don't think it matters if you put the top or the bottom. You just got to know which is the top and the bottom so you don't put the lampshade on upside down. So you got the 6 magnets. Okay, so now I'm going to get the shade and just roll the shade up and put it in I'm going to go ahead and start with the top. The bottom. I'm going to stand it up straight. Okay. So you really kind of want to sit. Well, I think this might be good because you can see, right? All right. So you can see down into it. All right. So it has just a little bit of a lip on the back. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take I'm going to take 3 of the magnets, and they do stick together. I mean, you got to really slide them off. They're really tight magnets. All right, so let's see if I can twist them off here. Hang on. They really do stick. Hang on, Ethan. I got to get the magnets apart. Oh. All right. What's the trick to the magnets? There we go. All right. So I'm going to take, all right, let's go back in here. So I got a magnet here. I'm going to go down into the front here. See the little magnet on the wood? So I'm going to put the magnet on the wood here. You're just magnetizing the whole thing. I'm trying to avoid my camera. Hang on, guys. I don't know if I can do this and get my arm in there with the camera. All right. So I'm going to stick that on there. Where is it? Hang on. There we go. I heard it click. All right, now let me get another one. I think the hardest part of this is getting the magnets apart. They really are strong. Okay. Now let's find the second one is over here. So I'm going to go down there and try to get it to find it. There it is. Okay. You can hear it clicking, right? All right, let me get another one. Trying to get the magnets apart. All right. All right. Now let's do this one. There we go. All right, so that's all there is to it, really. It's just getting the magnets apart. All right, so can you see down in there where I got the magnets, the 3 magnets? Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the top, but now you're not going to be able to see me do it because I don't know how I can show that. But I'm going to put the top on. Let's see, I'll just turn it over, probably is the best way. Let's just turn it over, put it in there. Maybe that will be the best way. I think so. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, now. Okay, so now you're looking down the other way. I'm trying to show it to you as best I can. All right, let's take the magnets apart. Now I'm going to reach down in there and put the magnets. All right. It's the same as the top one, so it's right there. There we go. And then the last one. Oops, I dropped it. Hang on. There we go. All right, then you just kind of adjust it a little. All right, so let's turn it back over. All right. Now I'm going to swap out the other lampshade. Well, here, let me just show you. Let me take this down. All right, so here we go. So here's the other one. This is the one that the old one that I had. Whoops. Okay, so all it does is just sits right over the bulb like that. See? So now I'm going to move that. I'm going to put the new one. There we go. There we go. Now let me get the remote here. Sorry, guys, I'm doing the best I can. Okay. So you can change all the colors. Or I can just go to white. There's just white. Okay, and let's see if you can see the flowers on the sides there. And I haven't done the background yet, remember. Isn't that cool? So there we go. What do y'all think? Did it turn out good? Oh, you want me to turn out well, I got the light there. I don't know. I can turn out the overhead light, but I don't think it's going to make much difference because I have my windows right there, guys. It's going to be light anyway. But yeah. It's hard to see it's really a nice, you can really see the bright red orangeness in person. It's not quite as dark in person. Like when I turn the blue, you really can see cool colors, but it's hard to see on camera. Press the bottom right button. Oh, it'll go through all of them automatically. Okay. Oh, it's flashy though. That bugs people. Let me turn the flashy off. Flashing, it's going through all the colors, but it's too stroby. It's too stroby, Ethan. The strobe bothers people. So there we go. If y'all want to see different effects that it does inspire, go to Ethan's Instagram and his YouTube channel. Okay, he has tons of videos on it. Go to Coloring Lamp, not the Coloring Lamp, just Coloring Lamp on Instagram, and you'll see videos on it. I'm just holding my camera here as best I can, guys. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? So, and it's got the little feet on it. It's got little wooden ball feet. So that's where the cord sticks out, right? So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Do y'all have any questions or anything? Let me go ahead and hang this back up here. Put the cord back up. So yeah, this is what it looked like. You know, the bamboo is new bamboo, but just so y'all can kind of get the height of it and everything, let me measure it for you. And I'm sure he has all the details on his. It's like 18. It's about 19 inches off the table. It's about 19 inches tall. Okay. So let me move this one to the side. And let's see if I can kind of just move this a little bit closer here. Just so you can maybe get a view of it on the side there. Okay. All right, y'all got any more questions for me or Ethan? Can y'all can see it a little bit there. So yeah, thanks everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had fun. I mean, oh my gosh, I love I love it. You can add more shades. Oh, okay. So Ethan says you can add more shades for what? There we go, for $12. Okay. Do I have any more questions? Oh, you're welcome. I love it. I love the product. I love Ethan's lamps. And he's going to have a mini one. Is the mini one in production already too, Ethan? He has a mini one. Oh, okay. So yeah, get it for it if you think for a gift. Nittykins said that her daughter's birthday's coming up. So make sure you follow. Again, let me paste. There's his website, and go to Coloring Lamp on IG. Let me show you that. Let me go over to IG here. And go to Coloring Lamp. So there's his IG right there. Just Coloring Lamp without the. Just Coloring Lamp. And he's got all kinds of short takes, videos, and somebody is asking about seeing it in the dark. He's got tons of videos, guys. So there he is. Whoops, let me go back. I was gonna say wave at Ethan, but it's a video. There it is. Well, it's a video, but anyway. You can go see Ethan over there. So Coloring Lamp. All right, so let's see. You're welcome, Cat and Paste. And there's Christian at the Coloring Lamp. And thanks, guys, so much. Whoops, babe, you're going to have to get down now. Sorry, I let you up here all the time, but right now you can't. So, all right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to head out. Thank you, Ethan, and the Coloring Lamp family. And I'll get Kathy's address to you, Ethan, and PayPal you when Kathy lets me know which designs she wants. And you're welcome, Christian. You're welcome. And the color, and Ethan said, thanks for all the orders. And he'll get them out shortly. He's real good about. He'll be on it, people. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I will post a picture um, of the lamp on Instagram, and I'll put a thumbnail up so you can see as well. So, all right, guys. Thank you. All right. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.